My goodness, you're so young. Is this your husband? Hi. Well, we got this for Chad, a couple of photos. This is the one I just finished from Rambo, and one from Rocky, and then assigned, I guess, the library of the Rockies. And I just want to say I'm fairly proud to shake your hand. And do the best thing. Actually, when he comes home, bring him to the next meeting. Yeah? Done deal. You know what? I couldn't have a better representation. Thank you very, very much. Anything?
The call? Well, Chad called last week and he asked if we had been taking care of his truck so that it'll be ready when he comes back. And I said, well, Chad, I don't know, but Mom and Dad have been a little busy the last couple of weeks. We just were working with a company and we just signed 4 consultants this week, and I want to tell you a little bit about it. And when I told him about seriesse, he got it right away. He knew what I was talking about. And I said, we're going to be going to Vegas and we'll be with Jennifer and Sylvester Stallone. And he said, Mom, you don't understand. He said, we have a makeshift gym here and I work out every day to Rocky. He said, I listen to Rocky every day. He said, the guys give me a hard time. They razz me, but I listen to Rocky. And he said, do you think you could get his autograph? And I have been asking him the whole year he's there, what do you want me to send you? What do you need? He says, oh, I don't need anything. He said, but maybe you might send some things to Kathy or some of the other. They need shampoo, but I don't really need anything. So when he said he wanted an autograph, after all this time not asking for anything, I was on a mission. He chose to go into the Army. He was a senior when September 11th happened, and he came to us and he said, you know, if I don't serve our country, I have 2 younger sisters, I don't know who will, and I want to join.
Very, very much. Hope to see you soon. That's the real deal. That's the real deal. Well, I kind of worn out my welcome. But it's all about enthusiasm. The more enthusiastic you can be about something, if you really love it, you really feel it, it's going to be incredibly successful. And I know for all of you to make this journey and to commit to this and to be on the ground floor of something that's going to be extraordinary, it's the best. I love startup situations. I love going against the odds because this is when you really shine. Anybody can get in a penthouse. You go, okay, great. Someone else did all the work. But this is something that you're going to build. This is something that you can look back on and say, yeah, I was there at the beginning. And that is what it's all about. Being the front runner, being the guy that did it, the one in the trenches, as they say, the guy in the arena who really takes the blows and stands at the end and says, yeah, well, you know what? I succeeded. I was there at the beginning and I'm standing at the end, and all the fruits of our labor will pay off with tremendous dividends, and you can say that you helped me. I mean, I didn't help you, you helped me. That's the best. Because without you all, you're the engine. You're the engine. We're just pointing things in a certain direction, but you all are pushing the machine. So I want to thank you very, very much for your efforts. You can always depend on us to be there when you need us, have access to us. We're listening. When you send emails, we're reading them. This is no joke. This is something that we're devoutly dedicated to, and thank you very, very much for your time and effort. If you all have a couple of questions you want to ask right now, feel free. Does anyone want to ask a question myself? And if it's too hard, I'm going to lie. Okay.
Okay. My husband takes the juvenile joint formula.
Yes.
Can you compare and tell me a little bit about your joint formula as opposed to the juvenile, how I can sell them on Casey?
Well, ours has ingredients it was put together by the chemist Keith that actually has much more profound effect on inflammation. And within 2.5 to 3 weeks, you probably have a 50% more favorable response, and you'll see less inflammation in 2 or 3 weeks as opposed to other products, only because of the elements and the components that we put in, which is of the highest quality. I don't have the exact DNA breakdown because, again, that goes beyond my expertise. All I know is that we, I guess, provide, it's a little bit more expensive, but we provide the best components that do make a difference. And no matter what other people say, quite often they'll say, oh, you'll feel it in 6 weeks. You know, usually at the end of 6 weeks, you can create almost a placebo in your mind and say, you know, I feel much better, when actually you don't. Because you went out there and you paid for this, and you kind of create this scenario like, yeah, I know it's going to work. Well, that's power of positive thinking. Ours is the power of positive results. Thank you.